Gutom lang to, makakain nga muna. Have you ever wondered how plants eat? Yes, it's through the famous photosynthesis. Plants and some other organisms use sunlight to synthesize food from carbon dioxide and water. Pero alam nyo ba kung sino sa loob ng plant does the work for photosynthesis? Yan ang tinatawag natin parenchyma cells. Alam niyo ba kung ano ang parenchyma cells? Ang parenchyma cells ay type ng simple permanent tissue. What is tissue muna? Tissue is a group of cells na nagpa-perform ng same function. Ang mga parenchyma cells ay non-vascular at nagko-compose sila ng simple and undifferentiated cells kung saan modified sila upang mag-perform ng iba't ibang functions. Ang mga parenchyma cells ay may ability to divide at maturity at nag-help din sila sa regeneration at pag-heal ng wounds. Ang parenchyma cells din ang foundation ng plant upang makapag-reproduce. Saka alam niyo ba na ang single parenchyma cell ng zygote o fertilized egg cell ay may kakayahang mag-develop into an entire plant? Amazing, di ba? Ang mga cells na to ay tinatawag na totipotent cells. Nag-o-occur ang mga parenchyma cells sa cortex ng stem, ng roots, sa mesophyll of leaves, sa endosperm ng seeds, at sa flesh ng succulent fruits. Parenchyma cells are very important sa mga activities like photosynthesis, storage, respiration, excretion, and transport of water and solute.
Kain ka na ulit, Chris. It's my time to share. According to theory, differentiated and specialized cells and tissue cells develop from plant parenchyma cells, and dahil doon sa sobrang nipis na layer of cells wall ng parenchyma, siya yung pinaka-simple din sa dalawang type ng plant cell. Why did the woman break up with the biologist? Kasi raw po, he was too selfish. Ano nga ba ang structures ng parenchyma cells? Parenchyma cells is the second type of plant cell at siya din yung maraming trabaho sa plant. And also, is composed of living cells that are thin-walled, known and specialized in structure and therefore adaptable to various functions, like photosynthesis, are responsible to perform most of photosynthesis that occurs. Next is storage. Parenchyma are responsible to offer energy and nutrient storage sa mga plants, as well as parenchyma are responsible to perform nutrients transport. In leaves, parenchyma cells form two layers of mesophyll where photosynthesis and gas exchange take place. In roots and seeds, parenchyma cells are responsible for storing starch, fat, and water. Parenchyma cells also make up the structures of roots and create new structure to heal area where a plant had been wounded. I'm passing the shade to someone who knows the type of parenchyma cells. Siya, ikaw naman.
But when... Hala! Joke lang po. Anyway, let's talk about the different types of parenchyma cells. First one, storage parenchyma. From the word storage, which means imbakan, iniimbak nito ang water, starch, protein, and etc. Nagsisilbi rin itong source ng food and water. Sa ibang halaman naman, tulad ng succulent plants, nagiging water storage ito. Pangalawa, prosenchyma. These are fiber-like, elongated cells which are thick-walled. Sila ang nagiging dahilan kung bakit di madaling mag-bend or madala ng hangin ang mga halaman because they provide rigidity and strength o katigasan at kalakasan ng halaman. The third one, parenchyma. Sila ay kadalasan makikita sa mga aquatic plants or yung mga plants na nakatira sa aquatic or water environment. Tumutulong din sila sa buoyancy o paglutang ng mga plants, ng mga floating plants like water lily. They also help in respiration at nagbibigay ng katamtamang oxygen sa mga halaman. Pang-apat, epidermis parenchyma. Ito ay makikita sa epidermis of the leaves and outermost cell layer of the plant. It also reduces transpiration or loss of water, and it also counters environmental stress. And lastly, conjunctive parenchyma. It is also known as epiblema or piliforous layer. Kadalasan itong nakikita sa root system dahil siya ang gumagawa ng root hair. Ang function naman nito ay siya ang nag-absorb ng water and nutrients from the soil. Ang dami ko nang nasabi. Oh, ikaw naman.
Agree ako, be. Pero dami mo ng exposure. Ako naman. Sorry, ganito yung boses ko. Nag-concert kasi ako kagabi. Char. For the part 2 types tayo ngayon ng parenchyma cells. There are another types of parenchyma cells. This includes chlorenchyma. It has elongated or oval structure. It can be found or matatagpuan natin siya sa leaves and stem ng plant. Additionally, chlorenchyma is composed of chloroplast that contains the green pigment, and we call it chlorophyll, which is then used in the process of photosynthesis. Next is transverse cells. It is attached in the areas of secretion or the reproductive parts of a plant. This cell is responsible for transportation of nutrients in plants. Well, lahat ng nutrients na yon ay makakatulong para sa growth and development ng plants. Moving on to another one is the vascular parenchyma. Present siya sa vascular tissues ng plant. It has an important cell kasi it has metabolic and energy function. It has 2 types. The phloem parenchyma that is essential for carrying food to the other parts of the plant or from leaves to roots. But this kind of cell is absent in the monocot plants such as grass, bamboos, and onions. Another one is the xylem parenchyma. It has cell wall, and the function is to store water and nutrients, then transport it from roots to leaves.
Thanks sa shades, Mikaela. Alam niyo ba na nasusugatan din pala ang mga plants? Parang puso ko lang nasugatan. Charis! According sa isang article ng Science Daily, all organisms suffer injuries. Human and animal have movable cells na kung saan specialize ang mga ito sa paghahanap, sa pag-approach, at pag-heal ng wound. However, sa part ng mga plant cells, hindi sila immobile, na kung saan hindi sila pumupunta dun sa wound para magtipon-tipon para ma-fill in yung wound. Unlike sa humans na yung blood cells na tinatawag nating platelets, they clump together and clot, protecting the wound and preventing further blood loss. Pero syempre, hindi papatalo ang plants, no? They have their own ways para ma-heal yung puso nilang sugatan yung sugat nila. The unifying characteristic of all parenchyma cells is that they are living at maturity and capable of cell division. Kaya ang mga parenchyma cells ang may important roles sa regeneration and wound healing sa mga plants. Ang ginagawa ng mga parenchyma cells dahil hindi nga sila gumagalaw, they divide to fill the injury. Isa pang function ng parenchyma cells ay yung nabanggit ni Ate Riz kanina about sa photosynthesis. Yung chlorenchyma na under ng type ng parenchyma na present sa mesophyll and sa other green parts ng plant ay mayroong chloroplasts na silang nagpe-perform ng photosynthesis. Ang parenchyma cells ay nag-iiba sa bahagi ng phloem na kung saan ito isang special na daanan para sa mga sugar at mga produkto ng photosynthesis upang tumawid sa halaman. Ang mga parenchyma cell na ito ay siyang nagpapahintulot sa mga produkto na dumaan sa dahon kung saan sila ay nalikha hanggang sa mga ugat. Marami pang function ng parenchyma cells. Parenchyma helps in storing food and providing support to plants. Parenchyma cells have large intercellular space kaya ideal siya for storage. Sila rin yung nagtatransport ng nutrients and other chemicals. Tandaan niyo ba yung binanggit nila Sean and Mikaela na xylem parenchyma? Tama, yung xylem parenchyma ang tumutulong sa radial transportation ng water and minerals. Ang parenchyma cells ay may gamit din sa gas exchange, sa protection, buoyancy ng halaman at marami pang iba. Ganon sila kahalaga sa plant dahil without parenchyma cells, a plant would be a hollow shell of mostly structural cells. Without chloroplasts or ability to transport nutrients, they would be useless. Buti pa ang parenchyma cells may halaga sa plant. Hindi tulad mo, walang halaga sa kanya.